We made it to Auckland.
Here comes Mark, strolling in through custom, a straggler. He made it.
What's up?
It's Tuesday today. We just got in from the airport. Here we go. We have like the mountain right there. And then apparently this is a big summer vacation place. And so we've got a nice view of the beach. And we're kind of in like a protected little bay here, which is really cool.
Ready for competition.
Alright, practice is done. Now we're headed to get some food and ready for tomorrow. Alright, it is Thursday morning. It's game day. I have another story because seemingly when it rains, it pours. So when you play in these international tournaments, you have to check in the night before. So we had sent in all the paperwork to USA Volleyball. They said everything was fine, but it still has not been updated online. It is an hour before check-in that we need to sign in, and my name is still technically on the list. So at that point, there is still a possibility that we are not playing in this tournament. Standing on the beach, about to practice, about an hour and a half before check-in, I am like calling USA Volleyball, calling different numbers, phone call wasn't working, so finally we got a hold of USA Volleyball. They were super helpful. They sent the confirmation email to me that they had sent in all the correct paperwork. Everything should be good on our end, but we still didn't really know, to be honest. So we finished practice and then we immediately went to check-in, which up until that point, 5 p.m. yesterday, Wednesday evening, when the tournament starts on Thursday, there was still some concern that like we weren't actually gonna play because my name wasn't on the list. Like it was still the other guy who was injured. And so we're walking up to the table and I have like the email pulled up, ready to go. Thankfully, immediately, I started telling the story and the guy at the sign-up table was like, oh yeah, I saw that email, like, you guys are good to go, no worries. Let me just change the name on here. So he literally crosses out the old name, writes my name down, checks my passport, and we're good to go. I just didn't know what their reaction was gonna be. Thankfully, he was really cool, he was really chill, very understanding. And we got in. So today's the qualifier. We do get to play some volleyball in New Zealand. So stay tuned. We're really excited to be here in New Zealand playing, and we'll see what happens. So when I got home, I realized while I was editing the video that I basically didn't talk at all about how we actually did playing volleyball. So we started off in the qualifier, we only had one match because we were the 2 seeds, so we got a bye in our first round, and then we played a young Australian team, managed to win in 2, didn't play quite as clean as I would have liked, but you're flying across the world for a single elimination qualifier and anything happens. Nerves are there, it's the first match in a new place, whatever, we win. In the first round of pool play, we get matched up against another American team who I'm really good friends with, Charlie and Mark. Thankfully, we managed to win that one, which means no matter what, we were going to make it out of pool. Unfortunately, we ended up losing our second pool play match to a local New Zealand team. So the next day, Saturday, again, we ended up drawing an American team, Jake and Derek, and we just didn't play as well, so that means we're done. So we played 1 round of qualification, 2 rounds of pool, and then a round of 12, and that's us done for the tournament. And the Roommate of the Year award goes to Logan.